Hey, some people believe that we have spirit guides, and they also believe that sometimes these guides might show themselves in the form of an animal. Some say that some Native American peoples believe that animals have shared spirit. Like, for example, there's the spirit of the bear, the spirit of the deer, the spirit of the dolphin, etc., like that. And that we could draw energy from that, or it might speak to our unconscious mind by saying we can share from that energy, or perhaps that we are learning lessons that might bring. And some people also think that coincidences are really just the universe's way of getting our attention, of God's way of getting our attention. And maybe even on a conscious level, we may not be getting exactly what that lesson is. On an unconscious level, we might be sorting it out. So anyway, I think anytime for me, anyway, if I see, a lot of coincidences that are really random but are getting my attention, I might say, okay, maybe the universe is telling me to stop, to pay attention. What's going on with me right now? Is there something I need to pay attention to? Okay? And then another thing, like for example, you're seeing like 1111 on a clock all the time or something like that. It's another way maybe the universe is saying, hey, it's time to pay attention. Do a gut check. Are you okay where you are? And then with animals, I think sometimes when you just start seeing animals like bizarrely, like every time you turn around there's one there, or they get your attention in a very unusual way. For example, like some of you may know already about someone bringing an owl into my house today, which was like awesome and all this, and also a flying squirrel, I'm not a flying squirrel, a white squirrel, which is very rare. Well, I have to think, is this something that's saying to me that right now I can maybe draw energy from the power that that animal represents? Or if you believe maybe in spirit guides, that perhaps that energy is available to me right now. So I have to think, what does the spirit of the owl mean to me? What does the totem of the owl mean to me? What does the animal, the white squirrel, what does that mean to me? Now I might Google totem animal owl and see if any of those things that comes up resonates with me. Or I might just get calm and I think, okay, when I think of the owl, I think about wisdom, or I think about messengers from the other side, or I might think about seeing in the dark, stuff like that. Or with a squirrel, I might think of how you have to act quickly and to be ready, or to be playful. Actually, it's probably that, now that I think about it, because that's something I need to do. So anyway, and it's very different. The white squirrel, it has a community of other white squirrels, but it's very different. So anyway, that's what I think it might mean for me right now. Now, sometimes some people think that they have an animal that follows them throughout their life, or the spirit of that animal, okay? And that's probably right, but then, like I said, maybe other totems, other guides accompany us just for a time, just for a certain task, just for a certain day maybe, or years, or whatever it takes to get our attention, to say, okay, this is what you're learning, this is what what energy you can draw from, this is maybe just a way of looking at things that you might not normally look. This may be just a way to speak to your unconscious mind, to say, hey, stop thinking the way you're thinking and open your mind and think about something else, and maybe you'll get a better idea of what you need to do next. Anyway, it's just something to think about. I hope that one's not too weird for you.